Hi everyone, RV Debs here. It is Saturday, about 10:30 in the morning. I'm getting ready. I'm actually doing something fun today. I'm going to be on the riverboat cruise where it's on the Rio Grande. So I'll take y'all along as much as possible. It's about time I do something, right? Okay, we are following Jeanette and Beth and I, and we'll see you guys at the river. Okay, this is the Riverside Dreamer where the boat is, and there's a restaurant. Everybody, this is Janie.
Janet.
I mean Janet. I'm sorry.
Jim's sister.
Yes.
Green Jay. Green Jay's sister.
Janet, of course. We're going on a boat ride. Got a little group with us. It's hot as could be, but the boat is air conditioned, which is nice. I think it is, yeah.
Thank you.
Waiting for the boat ride. It's really pretty here.
Was that your camera that you took it with? Oh, I've got a washing dryer. Oh, here, would you take a picture? I just want to get one with, well, I'll go with our.
There's the boat over there. They have a little bar. They're on the boat. I thought it was air conditioned, but it's really not.
Yeah, it's not bad though being under.
No.
Oh, there she is. There's things up here, so maybe they're blowing some air.
Yeah, I was gonna say the windows aren't coming down.
Yeah, right.
In the winter they was down. Yeah.
When she gets up in here, everybody starts clapping.
Oh, no.
Come on, ready? Wait till she steps on the boat.
Okay.
It's very warm, but there's lots of airflow. It's not air conditioned. Embarrassing her.
Last one on the boat buys the drink.
Started going. Yes, thank goodness. Here we go. This is the Rio Grande River. Mexico's there. You're looking at Mexico right there.
I think he can swim.
And
All right, welcome aboard the Riverside Dreamer today. I'm your Captain Johnny. We have Rick back there at the bar if you need something to drink. The outer seats by the windows, and there is no smoking on board. This is the Rio Grande River. Everything to my right over there is Mexico. And we're in about 25 feet of water right here. Some areas can be as deep as almost 50 feet or as shallow as about 8 feet. Depends on where we are on the river. We travel on both sides of the river. There's no restrictions on us, except for we're not allowed to dock in Mexico. We're going to take you downriver first to the Anzal Duas Dam, and then we're going to go back upriver a little ways past Riverside Club. But anytime you have any questions, feel free to ask. We'll try and answer you. Of New Mexico, all of Texas and Mexico, and it empties into the Gulf of Mexico south of Brownsville around Boca Chica Beach. All this water in the river here comes from Mexico. In return, we give them water back into Mexico down on the west coast area. Most all the valley's water supply for farmers and cities comes out of the Rio Grande River, and everybody has to pay for the water they get. Occasionally we'll have the state police out here, sometimes the Coast Guard, and we have a special unit out here from the game warden, Texas game warden. They're out here on patrols also. Mexico will only patrol their border by land. They don't do any boat patrols out here. They do a lot of fishing out here on the river. Mainly they'll fish for catfish and bass. We also have carp, perch, crappie, sunfish, alligator gar, a lot of turtles, a few water snakes, and we do have a few alligators out here.
That's a good thing.
have to.
Oh, I want anything you want.
I
I'll
tried
put it in
sending
like.
the others, but I can't send right now.
Send it later.
I don't have cell
That's
service.
fine. That's cool.
Yeah.
You're good. Appreciate it, Janet. Just taking some pictures that I want to show you later.
This
Nice
is
and
a
cool.
privately owned recreation area here on the right. They'll use it for private parties and events throughout the year. A little house there on the right, that's the caretakers that live there and watch after the place. Way in the back, they got some ponds over there. They got the garden areas. The two-story building there, that's their little party area where they have their parties at. Outdoor bar, big screen TV.
Really nice.
Now there's a big bird cage there on the right. And usually if you look in the back rail, should have some large green parrots in there.
Very nice. Viva la Mexico. They have a nice, everywhere you'll see they're very pretty.
It's pretty high end, yeah.
Yes. American side and the Mexican side.
And well, before you got that, you would go down those three parts. Almost found it. Everything was downtown in that wheelchair.
Here we have another private area here. It's got a residence, got a big swimming pool.
Beautiful.
It's about a 10-acre garden area.
Gorgeous. Really. I wonder who lives there.
I try not to bitch at it.
Nice. They got some land, don't they? Beautiful. Everything on the right is Mexico. And all of the area here, I've seen this last year, just beautiful. Whoever's there is enjoying life on the river.
On the waterfront, they rent this area out for birthday parties, weddings, any type.
Really nice.
Next area here is a private residence.
Wow.
A log cabin up here. If you look through the property up there, they've got chickens, they got turkeys, they got ducks, they got peacocks, a little bit of everything that occasionally you can see it out roaming on the property.
What a lovely place. Log cabin. How cool.
Next area here on the right, that's another rental area. Rented out for little parties over there. Got the little thatch huts over there. They call them palmviews. They call them teepee huts. Those are roofed out of palm leaves. Most of those tall trees over there, what they call the mesquite trees. Mesquite wood is used quite a bit to grill and smoke meat with. It's also very hard wood that's used to build furniture. Makes beautiful tables, but it's very expensive to buy mesquite furniture because it's very hard to work with.
Lots of party places. Yippee! Out for the day. Wow. This does not feel that hot either. It's amazing being on the water, I guess.
Now coming up here on the right where you see this double-decker boat, they give boat rides out on the river out of that park there in Mexico. That is a private park. They charge to get into it. They have picnic and barbecue concession areas. They have a little swimming area. They rent paddle boats. They have a little drive-through safari park with exotic animals in it. They have a little petting farm for the kids.
Wonder why
It's
no one's there
open
today.
year-round,
It's Saturday.
committee.
Very nice.
Now directly up in front of us, a little bit to the left, you'll see a bridge up there. That's an international bridge going into Mexico. That's the Ansel Lewis Bridge. And it comes out of Mission, goes into the west side of Reynosa. The concrete wall you see up there on the left that runs underneath the bridge, that's a border wall. It was built back in 2008. All the government border walls that are built in the valley are built along the edge of the flood levee, and that's the same levee you drove up on to get to Riverside Club. Coming up there on the right, that is a public city park for the city of Reynosa there on the right. That is a public park.
Where's the west end of Reynosa?
That's the USA Park. I've been there.
The river is very shallow and narrow the rest of the way to the Gulf of Mexico. Many areas below the dam are shallow enough just to wade across to the U.S. On this side of the dam, we're about 90 feet above sea level. It's about a 30-foot drop off to the river level below the dam. And it's 80 miles from this dam to the Gulf of Mexico. This dam is operated by both U.S. and Mexico. And it is only irrigation and flood control. It is not a hydroelectric dam. The center column of the dam where you see antennas and flagpoles, that is the actual border between the two countries.
Here's the dam. Making a big U-turn. Yeah, that's neat. Mexico's on our left, and America, USA on the right. A lot of activities on the water for the Mexican people on that side. It's a really nice area there for recreation, boat ride. And then there's there's the USA side that they don't really have anything on the river, which I think would be really beautiful to have a few places to go, but who knows. Reynosa, that's the name of the city. This is like supposedly the outskirts of Reynosa.
You can see some green rafts over there along the riverbank. You'll see quite a few of those along the riverbanks, both sides. And those are inflatable rafts that are used by the smugglers to smuggle people across the border. So you'll see a lot of the old rafts that are left behind and have been used to cross people from one direction to another.
We're on our way back. USA. Mexico. I saw people swimming, families in the water on the Mexican side, having fun. Well, here I am on the boat. I'm enjoying myself. Look at the beautiful view. What a great day to do this. Hope you enjoyed this video.
The border wall you see coming up here on the right, that is a private border wall. They built it about 4 years ago. It's built on private property. It's about 18 foot tall. It's a little over 3 miles long. Has a concrete patrol road on the other side of it. Has lights, cameras, underground sensors. Behind that wall is farmland. And then the government's border wall is built behind it up on the levee. You can kind of look through this wall and you can see the other wall behind it. When this private border wall was built, it cost about $10 million per mile to build it. The government's wall behind it on the levee is about $30 million per mile.
Really?
It's about 80 miles upriver to the next dam, and that would be Falcon Dam and Reservoir. Falcon Dam is a hydroelectric dam built back in the mid-50s. Currently, that reservoir is down to about 10% capacity, so we're very low on our water supply. And most of the farmers have been cut completely off of water, or they're getting very little allocation because of that reservoir level.
Heading back now. There's the infamous wall. That's Mexico. I hope you give me a thumbs up and enjoyed the video. Let me know. Leave comments. I was here last winter and it's definitely nicer in the summer, but it was good then too. Lots of information that the guy that is the pilot gives us. To get off. That was really nice. Here's the menu for this little place. Yeah. Entertainment, air conditioning. I'm happy.